It's me again, Cindy. It is March 22nd, and it's Mother's Day in England, and they call it Mothering Sunday. So today is quite special, and I wanted to show you a cute little card that my kids made. Happy Mother's Day, Mummy. Which makes me so excited. I don't know if you can see the little yellow butterfly. My kids know that I love yellow butterflies and I love yellow daffodils quite a bit. And so Natalie did this one, and I think there's a message in this. I've never looked this up before, and I didn't know why I loved them, but she looked up daffodils and what they mean. And they mean beginnings and rebirth, strong and resilient, and that they come back every year. And then the definition for yellow butterflies is hope and guidance. It was the symbol of the soul in early Christianity. It means happiness and prosperity, and exciting and new life. And as I loved this, that was like the best gift that I got. And I was thinking about along everything that is going on right now, and about the season that we're in. We're not just in the season of it's the beginning of spring, but we're also in a season that is quite stressful. And one of the things that I was thinking of when we look back on this period of time is how everyone will sort of remember the season for which coronavirus hit, when it was the worst for them. So for us in England here, it's March, and hopefully we are if we all behave and we stay in the house and stay clean and wash our hands and things like that, then we will. This might be the worst, and so we will possibly associate March daffodils for a long period of time as a time of really immense suffering. And when I started thinking about it, and I was like praying, I was like, Lord, but for our friends in China and Italy, they will possibly remember December and January, the dark of winter, and in early February as being the bleakest point of hopelessness for this season, and how across the continents we will all remember this time very differently. And I thought there are two strands of thread that go through all of humankind, though we perceive time differently, and that is a thread of suffering and a thread of hope. And this first thread of suffering, I got to thinking about when Jesus warned us and I'm going to read it in John 16:33. He warned us, he said, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. And those were Jesus's exact words, and that's, if that weren't enough, there's another verse that kind of popped up into my mind about this common thread. So Jesus was saying, guess what? No matter where you live in the world, no matter what season or time you live in, that there will be suffering. But he said, it's okay. Take heart. And he told us, I think it's like over 500 times in Scripture to not fear. And but the second thing that I wanted to really narrow in on today was this issue of this common thread that we all have, and that is one of a thread of hope. And when I was reading Paul, he was writing to the Corinthians, and it's 2 Corinthians 7:4, and something just stuck out to me today about this. And he said, yet in our troubles, my joy knows no bounds. Yet in our troubles, my joy knows no bounds. And I love just a couple of things that I picked up that I've never seen before in that. I love how he associated his own troubles with the troubles of his brothers and sisters around the world, and that their troubles were his own troubles, and that he grieved with them and he suffered with them. And then when he refers to his joy, though, he refers to joy as a singular, and he says, my joy knows no bounds. And I thought, well, isn't that kind of interesting for now? Because we are isolated, and we do have boundaries, and we are confined to our houses or our gardens or a park. And but yet, even though we are suffering with our brothers and sisters all around the world, that we actually can have boundless joy, Paul says, in these trials. And so, so I just want to encourage you today, thinking about those two verses, that we do suffer together, but we do have hope together. And though our suffering is universal, that even in your own little houses, in your own apartments, that you can find boundless joy, Paul says. And so just like the little butterfly, that is a reminder of happiness and joy and hope. May we forever, for us, associate that perseverance that a daffodil represents, that we would carry that with us for years and years and years to come, when we are actually going to we are living history right now. And also the daffodils that mean resilience, that we will get through this. And so just do your part, pray, think about your own self in your own isolated house, but also remember that you are doing this with the world, and in that you can find great hope and joy, I hope. God bless.